Good day, everyone. My name is Collen Masiye. Today's lesson says rationalize the denominator. In simple terms, get rid of the set in the denominator. We don't need this in the denominator. It can only stay in the numerator. That one is allowed. So this is done by multiplying both the numerator and the denominator with the conjugate, right? So which means we are going to multiply by square root of 2 on top over square root of 3 on top over square root of 3 at the bottom. Right. So we are going to say, okay, 1 over square root of 3 multiplied by square root of 3 over square root of 3, so that we get rid of the set in the denominator. Then the next step, we're going to multiply. We just do the maths here. 1 multiplied by square root of 3, we get square root of 3 over square root of 3 multiplied by square root of 3. The answer is 3. Then at this stage, you have already arrived at the answer because you can't do anything here. It means this will be our answer, right? And then the second one says the square root of 2 divided by the square root of 3. So we do the same thing. We take the square root of 3, or the square root of 2 over the square root of 3. We multiply it by the square root of 3 over the square root of 3. Now, square root of 2 multiplied by square root of 3, we get square root of 6 because we just multiply the inside. Then now, this will be over the square root of 3 multiplied by square root of 3. The answer is 3. Then at this stage again, you can't go further. Your answer remains here, right? Then now number 3. Let me write number 3 here. Let me write here. Right, number 3 says the square root of 3 divided by the square root of 3 minus 1. Right, please pay attention here. When you are given something like this, you need to make sure that you multiply with the conjugate as usual. But now, you have to change this sign here. If you find that you are given a negative here, make sure that you change it to positive. If it is a positive, make sure that you change it to a negative, right? Let's go. You've got the square root of 3 over the square root of 3 minus 1. Now multiply with what? The conjugate, which is square root of 3 plus 1 all over square root of 3 plus 1. Please take note of this. Now, at this day you multiply square root of 3 multiplied by square root of 3. The answer is 3, right? Square root of 3 multiplied by 1. The answer is square root of 3 all over square root of 3 multiplied by square root of 3. The answer is 3. Square root of 3 multiplied by 1. The answer is square root of 3. Negative 1 multiplied by square root of 3. The answer is negative what? The square root of 3. Negative 1 multiplied by 1, the answer is negative 1. I'm doing this, guys, deliberately, step by step, so that everyone will be able to see what is going on here. Otherwise, this is a different of two squares. But let's go step by step so that we accommodate everyone, right? Okay, so the numerator will remain as it is, and then at the denominator we will cancel this. Can you see this is square root of 3 multiply minus square root of 3, so they cancel each other. In other words, you get 0 here. You remain with 3 minus 1, the answer is 2. Then this will be our answer. Then let's go to number 4. Number 4 says 5 divided by 2 minus the square root of 3. So you do the same thing. You say, okay, 5 divided by 2 minus the square root of 3 multiplied by, can you see is differentiated by what? A negative. Then it means we are going to put a positive here. It's going to be 2 plus the square root of 3 all over 2 plus the square root of 3, right? Now we multiply 2 by 5 by 2, we get 10. 5 by square root of 3, we get 5 square root of 3 all over 2 by 2, we get 4. 2 by square root of 3, we get 2 square root of 3 minus square root of 3 by 2, we get 2 square root of 3. Square root of 3 by square root of 3, we get 3. Sorry, it should be a negative 3, right? Because we got the negative here. So now at the top, we get 10 plus 5 square root of 3 divided by. Can you see this and this are like terms? So they are going to cancel each other, because if you subtract this from that, you get 0. Then you remain with 4 minus 3. The answer is 1. So normally we don't put the 1 at the denominator, so this will remain our answer, right? I have to change my page. Okay, I can write it at the back. Right, number 4. Is it number 4? I think it's 5. Yes, that's number 5. That's number 5, which is 1 over 3 minus 2 square root of 2, right? So you do the same thing. You know the rule. This will be 1 over 3 minus 2 square root of 2 multiplied by 3. There is a negative, it's going to be a positive. 2 square root of 2 over 3 plus 2 square root of 2. Okay, now you multiply. If you multiply this by 1, you get the same thing there, which is 3 plus 2 square root of 2 all over 3 by 3. The answer is 9. 3 by that, we get 3 by that, we get what? We get 6 square root of 2 minus, and this by that, we get negative 6 square root of 2. Now 2 square root of 2 by 2 square root of 2, we say, okay, 4 2 by 2, we get 4, right? We get 4. But now the square root of 2 multiplied by the square root of 2, we get 2. So that 2 multiplied by 4, we get 8. I hope everyone get the logic. So we remain with the numerator there, which is 3 plus 2 square root of 2 over. This will cancel that. We remain with 9 minus 8 is 1. So as I've said before, you don't need to write 1 as a denominator. This will remain our answer. Thank you very much, guys. I hope everyone got everything here. So see you next time. Do not forget to subscribe, please. You go to YouTube, you look for Tutor Master and click the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching. Cheers.